So welcome back, guys, to our Foxy face-off. We have Hayley versus Kaitlyn.
Ready, fight!
Now, both of these stylists have been in our business for over a year. They are both signed off accredited stylists. However, somehow they've managed to both getting out of ever doing a Foxy face-off ever before, which I can't even get my head around. So, Hayley versus Kaitlyn, you have two very skilled stylists on site doing these two face-offs today. This agent is an agent we do a lot of work for. So the girls had a brief of a high-end product. They have a brief of something that's going to target towards a inner city professional. And it is not a family home. It is definitely something that's going to be marketed towards professionals. And they have something that's more contemporary. However, they need to make sure that they stand on their own right. So each property needs to be memorable within its own uniqueness. That way the agent can make sure that they really push both properties and both properties stand out and draw their own audience. And then you have the crossover once people get there. The layouts of these properties are different. Let's have a look.
Now, you're staging this apartment. Do you know what sort of style you're going for?
I know that it's pink, but I'm not quite sure the style just yet until I see all the furniture.
We'll catch up with you soon. We'll go check on Hayley. Hayley, what do you know what style, what colours you're dealing with here?
So we are going for...
Oh, wait.
We are going for greens, and we're using, you may have seen a couple of weeks ago, what we call our Casablanca sofa. So that's going to be our main feature piece for this one.
Everything's in the garages already. Hayley, why is that?
So we've tried to come to this property a couple of times. The first one, it was still a very big construction site. Second time, we got told it was ready. However, there were still painters. So that was the week, you would have also seen that on the stories, where we were all congregating outside and Phoebe was delegating where she wanted us all to go. So third time's a charm. So hopefully this will go smoothly.
Half an hour, 45 minutes into the install. How's everything going?
Good, we've got all the beds set up. We've got most of the accessories out, just about to sort couch cushions and art.
Sorted this layout yet, or still deciding on what's going to happen?
Still deciding. So Kaitlyn needs some extra hands over at hers, so she's 3 stories. So once the boys come back, I've got a couple little things that I want to tweak, but yeah.
Kaitlyn, nearing the end of the install here. How's everything going?
Pretty good. Nearly finished.
Nearly finished?
Looking very pretty.
No issues or anything?
Apart from getting the sofa up the stairway, it was quite tight. But the boys did it. Used the muscles.
Okay, Hayley, we're finished up. Now, you wanted to mention maybe like a favourite angle or shot.
Yes.
You talk me through it?
So my favourite angle would have to be this one right here. So you've got the coffee table down below, up slightly higher, you've got your couch cushions, but then it also leads to the outdoor area and the outdoor entertaining, which to me is very inviting. And all those colours will work. So we've got the outdoor, which has got more of a darker tone, and we've got the monkey as well, which is a little bit darker. Then we're also tying in the light colours.
What's your favourite like angle shot part of the house?
I reckon this way.
Oh, let me come over.
Looking into the house, because you look through the couch, you've got all the nice cushions, you've got the artwork, dining room, the kitchen. You can kind of see everything in the shot.
That's your hero shot. Happy with how everything's gone?
Yeah, I love the layout. And the house is already so nice to begin with. We just complemented it.
All right, so we're looking at Hayley's property here. Absolutely gorgeous colour palette. This one really pops, especially once it's had its photography done. A really great outdoor size, was specifically requested for it to be an outdoor lounge. Now you can see here she has opted to split her occasional chairs up. That helps balance the curve of that sofa. And only having the one chair in there. Also, it's not really big enough to have a second occasional in there. Those beautiful dining chairs, definitely a favourite. You can see she also rejected the bar stools. Obviously that would have been too cramped and far too much for somebody to look at as they walk through. Now upstairs, I'm going to assume that she has carried the colour palette throughout. And so you can see this very black plantation vibe that we've gone throughout this property, and it's carried all the way throughout of these properties. Rugs in all the rooms, that is a preference of the agent. And obviously the green chair in with the green master, suiting absolutely perfectly. You can see here, we're going up the stairs to the first point. So already different. Our living is upstairs. Now Kaitlyn named this tonal styling. So she's gone with layers of textures and patterns rather than layers of color, but we do have a little pop of pink. So whilst this is tonal, I actually think this goes down a relaxed Palm Springs vibe. Very different to a contemporary vibe for the professional audience we are targeting to next door, but just the same caliber. You can see that has come up beautiful. It is quite tight there with that chase lounge, but it is a request from the agent to make sure we have enough bottoms on seats for there being 3 bedrooms. Beautiful compact outdoor lounge. I love that she's used that mirror where she has, because it's really helped to reflect the outdoor. And then up to the bedrooms. Again, you can see she's gone with a really relaxed vibe up here. Also resort type Palm Springs. The master bedroom reflects what's downstairs absolutely perfectly. Those Edie lifestyle cushions, gorgeous. Let's help decide for 2 of our very qualified stylists who have been here for a really long time. You have property 1, which is the more contemporary feel, sage greens, black and leather. Property 1 is Hayley. You then have property 2, which is the tonal, relaxed Palm Springs vibe that Kaitlyn has pulled together. Both beautiful. It'll be interesting to see who you think is the winner.